This message is for you, and I don't want you to take it lightly. God says, you think you know everything, but there are things hidden from your eyes. You think you see the whole picture, but I am showing you what you could never know without me. Don't skip this, don't scroll past it, because if you do, you will walk right into heartbreak that I tried to save you from. God is warning you, He is pulling at your spirit, because there is something happening behind the scenes in the person you love, and you cannot keep ignoring the truth. He loves you, deeply, more than you realize. His heart reaches for you even when He is not in your presence. He dreams about you, He aches for you, and He knows that no one else can hold the place you hold. God is saying, I put you in His life for a reason. I chose you for Him, and I chose Him for you. But there is still a shadow that hasn't left, there is still a woman who lingers around Him, not because she is stronger than you, not because she has what you don't, but because the enemy uses her presence to delay the fullness of your union. Don't think for a second that she has what you have. Don't think for a second that she is winning, because in truth she is holding on to something that was never hers. God says, she is an old attachment, a soul tie, a lingering chain. She has not let go because she knows what is coming, she knows that once He fully steps into my plan, her grip will break, and she will be left in the dark. But you, my chosen one, you are the light that pulls Him forward. This is why you feel the tension in your spirit. This is why sometimes you question His love even though His actions show it. This is why confusion comes over you when you think of Him, because God is revealing the war over His heart. He has chosen you in His heart, but He has not fully shut the door on her presence. And God is saying, you need to see this truth, not to destroy you, but to prepare you. I do not want you blindsided, I do not want you broken when you realize He is still untangling Himself from her influence. I am letting you see the truth so you can pray, so you can stand, so you can know that you are not wrong to feel what you feel. He loves you. Don't doubt that for a moment. He may speak to her, He may not have cut her off completely, but that does not mean His heart belongs there. His heart is already yours. God says, there are some things He must do, there are some choices He must make, but His soul is already tied to you. And you must understand that delays are not denials, waiting is not rejection. What I promised you, I will fulfill. But I am also exposing the truth so that you don't get trapped by lies. The enemy would love for you to think he doesn't love you, to think he is choosing her, to think you are wasting your time. But that's not the truth. God says, the truth is, He is in love with you, but she hasn't left yet. She is still lingering like smoke after a fire, like dust after a storm. But smoke clears, dust settles, and light shines brighter than the shadow. Do not give up because of what you see right now. Keep walking with me, because the story isn't finished. God is warning you, though, don't try to force Him, don't try to fight her directly, don't try to prove yourself. He already knows your worth. He already knows who you are. God says, this is not your battle to fight, it is mine. I will remove her in my timing. I will sever what needs to be severed. I will cut the ties that need cutting. You must remain steady in love, steady in faith, and trust that what I promised you will not be stolen. Don't let impatience rob you. Don't let doubt poison you. Don't let fear whisper lies into your spirit. God says, you will see Him choose you, fully and completely. You will see her fade into nothing, because she cannot stand against what I have ordained. But if you rush ahead, if you allow jealousy and anger to harden your heart, you could damage what I am building. Wait, my child, wait with faith, because what I have for you is worth it. And God is also speaking directly to your pain. He knows how much it hurts to know she is still there. He knows the nights you cry because you wonder if He is lying to you, if He is still entangled. He knows the fear that maybe you're wrong, maybe He doesn't love you as much as you think. God says, I see every tear, I hear every thought, and I am telling you the truth. He loves you deeply, but she hasn't left yet. Do not confuse delay with betrayal. Do not confuse process with rejection. This is a test of faith, and you must not fail it. The devil wants you to walk away, to say, enough is enough, right before the breakthrough. The devil wants you to see her presence as a sign that he will never be free. But God says, no. I am breaking this. I am removing her. I am cleansing his life. I am aligning his steps with you. But I am asking you to endure just a little longer. Do not sabotage the promise because of impatience. Do not let your heart turn bitter. Stand firm in love. And God is warning you of something else. She knows He loves you. She senses it. That's why she clings tighter. That's why she refuses to go quietly. That's why she tries to confuse him, tries to guilt him, tries to remind him of the past. But God says, she cannot hold him. He may feel pulled, he may feel conflicted, but her grip is temporary. Her influence is weakening by the day. And soon, very soon, she will be gone completely. Don't tell this to anyone. Don't run to friends for validation, don't gossip about it, don't post about it. God says, keep this between me and you. I am showing you this so that you can carry it in prayer, not so that you can spread it with your mouth. What I reveal to you is not for public eyes, it is for your faith. Protect this word, guard it, because it is holy. If you speak it in the wrong place, you give the enemy ammunition. This is your moment to decide, will you trust what you see, or will you trust what God is saying? He loves you deeply, but she hasn't left yet. That's the truth. And you cannot deny the truth, but you also cannot let it destroy your faith. God says, hold on, my child. Hold on until the chains break. Hold on until the ties are severed. Hold on until what I promised you is standing in front of you, pure and whole. Don't try to skip this, because this word is your protection. If you ignore it, you will walk into the same trap the enemy is laying. But if you hold it close, you will rise above the confusion. You will outlast the storm. You will see the victory. God says, I am begging you, don't give up. Don't let go. Don't believe the lie. The truth is, He loves you, but she hasn't left yet. Wait, and you will see everything I promised come to pass. God is still speaking to you right now. Don't think that because I'm silent at times, I am absent. Don't think that because the process feels long, I have forgotten you. This is not punishment, this is preparation. This is not rejection, this is refining. I am shaping you so you can carry what is coming without breaking. If you could see the weight of the blessing I have for you, you would understand why it is taking time. I am building you and I am building him at the same time. You need to know that what's happening isn't random. There is a reason the two of you were brought together, and there is a reason she is still lingering. God says, I am allowing you to see what's hidden, because I don't want you blindsided. But I am also protecting you from what you don't need to see. He has a story with her, a story that was not from me, a story that was born out of mistakes and wounds. And now he is untangling himself, and it is hard. But he is trying. He is fighting inside of himself. And I see his heart, even when you can't. This is why sometimes he says things that confuse you, why sometimes his actions don't match his words. This is why sometimes you feel close to him and then far again. He is caught between the pull of his past and the call of his future. And you are his future. God says, do not let this confusion break you. Do not let it harden your heart against him. He is moving towards you, even if slowly. He is already letting her go in his heart, even if not yet in every action. The enemy would love for you to react in anger, to accuse him, to push him away so that when he is finally free, you are no longer there. God says, stay steady. Don't let your emotions sabotage your destiny. I am bigger than this delay. I am bigger than her presence. I am bigger than his confusion. I am bigger than the whispers that say, he doesn't love you. Those are lies. The truth is he does love you, but she hasn't left yet. And you must be strong enough to stand in the truth without running away. God is also saying, I am not only working on him, I am working on you. I am strengthening your discernment, your patience, your prayer life. I am showing you how to fight spiritually instead of emotionally. I am training you to be a partner who can cover him in prayer, not just a partner who needs constant reassurance. Because when he fully steps into his destiny with you, the two of you will be a threat to hell itself. And that's why the warfare is so intense right now. You may have wondered why the connection feels different than anything else you've experienced. Why you can't just walk away, why no one else compares, why your heart keeps pulling back to him even when you want to give up. God says, because this is not a normal connection. This is a divine assignment. This is a covenant. This is something I wrote before you were even born. And you must not throw it away because of a temporary interference. She is not permanent. She is a passing shadow. You are the promise. But be careful with your heart in this season. Don't become so consumed with him that you neglect me. Don't become so consumed with her presence that you lose your joy. Don't become so consumed with waiting that you stop living. God says, I am still your first love. I am still your anchor. I am still your source. If you put him above me, you will feel empty. If you put her presence above me, you will feel defeated. But if you put me above all of it, you will feel peace even while you wait. She is already weakening. Her grip is already loosening. You don't see every conversation they have. You don't see every time he resists her, every time he turns away, every time he chooses you in his heart even if his actions lag behind. But I see it. I see his private prayers, I see his struggle, I see his desire to be free from everything that isn't you. God says, do not think your prayers are wasted. Every time you pray for him, every time you cover him, you are pushing back the darkness. You are part of the reason he will break free. And when he does break free, it will be sudden. It will be clear. It will be undeniable. God says, when I close the door on her, it will be closed permanently. There will be no more lingering, no more half measures, no more confusion. It will be you and him, fully, without shadows. But until then, hold on. Guard your heart. Speak life, not death. Pray instead of accusing. Bless instead of cursing. This is how you win the battle. Don't tell this to anyone. Don't let others speak into what they don't understand. Don't let jealous friends, bitter people, or outsiders give you bad advice. God says, this is a sacred thing I am doing. Protect it. Guard it. Cover it. Trust me. He loves you deeply. That's not in question. The only question is whether you will be strong enough to endure the process. God says, I am with you. I will not let you fall. I will not let you be humiliated. I will not let her win. I will not let your love be wasted. Hold on. The breakthrough is closer than you think. God is still whispering right now, and his voice is heavy with love for you. My child, I am still here. I am still speaking. Do not turn your eyes away. Do not become numb. Do not rush past what I am saying to you. This is not a small message. This is your lifeline in a season where you could drown in confusion if you are not careful. He is holding you in his hands as you read these words, and every line is meant to steady you, not scare you. You have been asking, why is she still there? Why can't he just leave her? Why can't this be clean already? God says, because when I do a work, I do it completely. I don't just rip a branch off the tree, I uproot the entire root so it can't grow back. He has old roots in her, roots of habit, roots of guilt, roots of obligation, and I am pulling every single one out. If you saw how much pain he is going through in secret to detach from her, you would pray instead of doubting. You would intercede instead of accusing. This is a process of spiritual surgery. And surgery takes time. Every day you are tempted to think this is about you not being enough. God is breaking that lie. This is not about your worth. This is not about you lacking something. This is about a war over his destiny. He has chosen you in his heart already, but there are ties from his past that must be broken so he can step into the future with clean hands. If I gave him to you right now without cleansing, you would inherit his baggage. You would be crushed by his chains. I love you too much to let that happen. This is why you sometimes feel the pull of despair, why sometimes you feel like giving up. Because hell is terrified of you staying. Hell is terrified of you enduring. Hell knows that if you outlast this delay, you and he will be unstoppable. God says, the enemy keeps trying to whisper, he's lying. He's choosing her. He's never going to leave. Those are lies. I am telling you the truth, he loves you, but she hasn't left yet. That's all it is. Don't let a delay make you call my promise a lie. He is already on his way to you. God is showing me that he is slowly closing doors, he is slowly withdrawing his energy from her, he is slowly breaking free. You cannot see everything, but you can feel it in your spirit. That's why sometimes your heart calms unexpectedly. That's me letting you feel the truth behind the chaos. God says, I am giving you glimpses of victory so you do not faint. I am showing you signs so you know I am still moving. And in this waiting, I am also transforming you. You are becoming a different woman than you were even 6 months ago. You are learning patience. You are learning discernment. You are learning how to stand in the face of pain without letting it define you. God says, this is preparing you for the life I am giving you. This is preparing you to be a partner who can cover him spiritually, not just emotionally. This is preparing you to hold the blessing without losing yourself. You are not just waiting for him. You are also being reshaped into who you are meant to be. You are shedding your own fears. You are shedding your own insecurities. You are stepping into your power. And when he comes to you fully, you will be ready. God says, if I gave you to each other before you were both ready, the enemy would destroy it. But I am not letting that happen. I am protecting you even in the waiting. You may be asking, how much longer? God says, soon. Very soon. But you must not set a date in your mind. You must not try to control the timeline. Trust me. Trust that every day something is shifting behind the scenes. Trust that every day the ties are weakening. Trust that every day you are one step closer to the fullness of my promise. When the day comes, it will happen fast. It will be undeniable. It will be clear. And you will know this was me. Do not run to others for validation. Do not broadcast your pain. Do not use your mouth to curse him or her. Use your mouth to pray. Use your mouth to speak life. God says, I am showing you this not so you can fight a human battle, but so you can fight a spiritual one. This is not about her versus you. This is about light versus darkness. And you will not win this by gossip. You will win this by prayer. He loves you deeply. That's why, even now, his heart won't let go of you. That's why, even now, he keeps coming back. That's why, even now, she senses she is losing. God says, do not envy her. Do not fear her. Do not compete with her. You are not in the same league. You are the promise. You are the chosen one. She is a remnant of the past. She cannot outlast what I am doing. She will fade. She will disappear. You will remain. And while you wait, don't stop living. Don't stop laughing. Don't stop building your life. Don't stop becoming everything you're called to be. God says, you are not on hold. You are not paused. This is not a punishment. This is a preparation. Keep moving. Keep growing. Keep shining. When He comes fully, He will find you thriving, not shrinking. He will find you stronger, not weaker. And that will draw Him even closer. Hold this word close. Don't throw it away. Don't let your heart harden. Don't let impatience rob you. God says, I am not done. This is still unfolding. And I promise you, you will not be ashamed. You will not be left empty-handed. You will not be mocked for believing. I am faithful. I am with you. I am fighting for you. God is still speaking, and He hasn't finished. My child, the reason I keep repeating myself is because I know how loud the other voices are. I know how loud the doubts are. I know how loud the pain is. I know you think you're strong enough to carry this on your own, but your heart is tired. That's why I am pouring these words into you again and again until they settle into your spirit like seeds that grow roots. Do not skip this, because every word is for you. He says, there is a battle over His freedom, but there is also a battle over your peace. The enemy knows that if he cannot stop my plan, he can try to exhaust you, confuse you, make you mistrustful so that when the blessing arrives, your heart is too hard to receive it. Don't let him succeed. Stay soft. Stay prayerful. Stay listening to me. You keep asking, if He loves me so much, why doesn't He just cut her off? God says, because He is still healing. He is still untangling Himself from guilt and old patterns. He is still learning how to stand in truth without being manipulated. I am teaching him courage. I am teaching him boundaries. I am teaching him how to be the man you need, not just the man you want. He is learning how to be faithful in the unseen before he is faithful in the seen. Every time you pray for him, something shifts. Every time you forgive instead of accuse, something breaks. Every time you speak life over him instead of cursing the situation, you move heaven on his behalf. God says, do not underestimate your role in His freedom. You are not powerless. You are a key. Your love, your patience, your prayers, your words, these are spiritual weapons that are loosening the chains faster than you realize. And He is also whispering to your heart, you are not second place. You are not His secret. You are not His option. You are the one I chose for him. That's why she is fighting so hard to stay. That's why you are fighting so hard to hold on. This is bigger than a triangle. This is warfare over destiny. He is warning you gently, Guard your heart from bitterness. Guard your mind from imagining scenarios that aren't real. Guard your nights from replaying conversations you don't even know happened. Trust me more than you trust your fears. Trust me more than you trust screenshots or whispers. I am the God who knows the unseen. I am telling you the truth, He loves you, but she hasn't left yet. That's the whole truth. Nothing more, nothing less. He wants you to know that she is not as powerful as you think. Her power is an illusion. Her hold is based on old patterns, on manipulation, on wounds he hasn't healed yet. But as he heals, her grip weakens. As he grows, her shadow fades. As you pray, my light drives her presence away. This is already happening. You just can't see it all yet. You have also been feeling like your prayers aren't working because you don't see instant change. God says, but seeds don't sprout overnight. You plant, you water, and then the roots grow underground before you see the sprout. This is happening underground right now. Every day you are closer to seeing it above the surface. He also says, I am working on you while you wait. I am making you unshakable. I am making you radiant. I am giving you back your joy, your identity, your self-worth, so that when the day of freedom comes, you are not clinging to Him for validation but standing beside Him as my daughter. He is asking you, will you trust me even when you can't see? Will you love without fear? Will you be patient while I untangle the knots? Because when He finishes, it will be sudden. It will be public. It will be clear. There will be no more confusion. There will be no more half-love. There will be no more hidden conversations. He will stand next to you in truth. He will choose you openly. The old ties will be gone completely. And people will say, it had to be God. God is saying, hold this word like a treasure. Don't run to outsiders. Don't post it online. Don't give the enemy a blueprint. Keep it between me and you. Pray it. Speak it quietly over him. Trust me to bring it to pass. And finally he whispers, you are loved. You are chosen. You are seen. You are not forgotten. You are not foolish for believing. You are not weak for staying. You are strong because you are anchored in me. And if you stay anchored, you will not be ashamed. The story ends with freedom. The story ends with truth. The story ends with love.